know Christ. I don't what?
We are put on.
So Christ is my priestly garment. And the one who clothed me is the Holy Ghost. And he's the only one that can remove it, not death. No Satan. So I am conscious of my priestly garment, and I know that I can't die wearing my garment. And my garment can only be removed by the Holy Ghost. And there is no act. There is no law here that if I break it, you remove it. A bond is a bond. A bond is a bond. You know, they are fighting one saved is always saved. I say I was not saved. I am not the man that was saved. I am not the man that was redeemed. Is it a mystery? The new creation was not redeemed. The new creation was not saved from sin. So when you say saved forever, you say, I was not saved, I was born. I'm a begotten son, not a saved son. I will explain it. The day this body came into the earth, it came bearing a spirit inside. Alright? The day that spirit confessed Jesus, it was removed from the body. Me, the new spirit appeared. So I'm a new spirit using the body belonging to the spirit that has been taken off the way. He removed the first to bring forth the second. So I am the new spirit. The one saved together with this body is not the spirit that I am. I will pour out my spirit. My spirit, I will pour it out. On the day of Pentecost, he poured out the spirit. The spirit, so the same way, what happened to the body of Jesus in the grave is what happens to human spirits at the appearance of the spirit called new creation. So the immortal body of Jesus appeared in the grave, swallowed up the human body that was killed and buried. And it was no more. So when a man is born again, immortal spirit called the new creation comes in and swallows up the human spirit. And is no more. So I'm not the human spirit that was saved. Saved from what? I have never been in bondage to Satan. My understanding of who I am is what gives this body. Satan will come and take it. You mean I will be sleeping and then woke up one morning and then after Sam is gone? The day I will leave, I will know. If I'm going to drop this body, I will know. But I don't want to drop the body. I don't want to drop the body because that is the mechanism that will humble the proud world. They have to see the glory of God appear here. That is the manifestation that will save Israel. That's what is called the fullness of the Gentiles. God willed it to the Gentiles and said He will use it to provoke them to death. Your gospel, Jesus is Lord, is not saving them. After all the healing, they will say to Jesus, show us the sign. He raised the dead, show us the sign. Heal the sick, show us the sign. What sign are you looking for? What sign? Not even today that we are making noise about miracle. You say you are performing miracle, you gather crippled people in a particular place, they cripple in and cripple out. Are we not seeing it? Why will God come in a crusade and heal one person and leave the rest? That's what we are showing the world, that's what we are showing the world to be who He is. So He has no right. But you can offer people the knowledge of life as they are receiving it. Is activating the presence of the Lord, the Spirit of life, and their bones are stretching out. The hands are growing out. Because they are also priests after the order of Melchizedek. Now, if you are a priest after the order of Melchizedek, it means you are a king of righteousness. Righteousness is not subject to iniquity. And sickness and disease, they are operations of iniquity. So when you appear before God with that pitiable face, you think when you have to appear with that pitiable state, so that God will have pity of you. No. With the pain, smile. My wife and I, we have faced hunger. My daughter knows what it means to stay without food. Because God wants me, see money. You must never be caught playing game with money. You know me now. Money. See, I did business, I made money. And then He said, leave the business world, sell everything. So money is nothing. I can stay without it because I have stayed with it before. And it's not my inheritance. Car is not my inheritance. My inheritance is in me and I'm in my inheritance. How does it meet our need? My wife is there. All needs are met. All bills are paid. Period. God, please supply money. No. My daughter knows that. All needs are met. All bills are paid. I was in my room this morning. Yesterday morning, I was chatting somebody up in the US. I told the person I were in the capital city. The person sent me $200 for gas. I didn't drive to this place. I entered plane. He said, use this $200 to pay your car. I didn't ask for money. He's a white person, not even a Nigerian. Because when people in Nigeria began to withdraw from us, God brought white people. Yes. All over the earth. And he said, your sound must touch the uttermost part of the earth. Just make sure you're not speaking in pride. Just make sure you're not speaking in pride. You see, as you're seated here now, the spirit talking from this body is the spirit you are. Yes. You are the one who said you're a woman. You're a woman, right? You better deliver yourself from that. You're a woman. Who named you? He called you new creation. Say you're a woman. You have to see yourself in the new creation light. Yes, so. Woman is your body structure. And you're not the body structure. So the more you retain that consciousness, okay, you'll be functioning in the strength of the woman body. You will never bring forth the strength of the spirit, the spirit you are. Even when you say I'm a man, you must understand the kind of man you are. Adamic kind of man. God kind of man. God man. I love that. God man. God man. Say armed robbers will enter my house and then tell my wife, I lie down flat. You should try it.
My head is knocking.
You should try it. You see, the moment you are conscious of your divinity identity, okay, the supernatural laws comes to play. So it's consciousness. And consciousness is a function of knowledge. Let me show you what it's like using natural things to explain it. During the COVID, I watched a video of a little girl. I can't remember the country. Snake crawled into their house. A baby. The mother left her and went outside to do something. I don't know how many of us saw that video. Snake crawled, big snake. The baby saw a toy to play with. Grabbed the snake by the tail and was pulling the snake. The snake was struggling to live, pulling the snake. Small baby crawling. The mom ran in, came in, saw the baby and the snake and took off. Her consciousness of what she had been told to be how wicked snake is put her on the wrong. The baby without such consciousness was playing with their thoughts. Hi. So consciousness is a function of knowledge. And rubber knocks in your heart, that's that makes your leg to shake. Is your consciousness of death. If you have life in view, you will not fear. The required confidence will put them off.
The required confidence
will put them off. Because when your heart receives knowledge, the heart converts knowledge into consciousness. That's one of the operations of the heart. So any knowledge you put there, if you put fear, knowledge of fear, it converts it.
Consciousness. It becomes your consciousness. You
know the fridge in your room now. If you open it now, it's cooling things there. But when you go behind, there's something that generates it. It's hot outside, but it's cooling inside. So that thing that contains that gas, that converts air into that cool whatever. The same way your heart. Your heart. Your heart. It's consciousness. It's consciousness. It's consciousness. In the days of Moses, if he was told that a time will come when somebody will sit in a place like Nigeria and use a toy called phone to be talking to somebody in America, would he have believed it? But it's a reality today. The same way people hear what we are saying and they say, how possible is this? I say, you pass on. A generation that will see it will come.
will pass on.
Yes. Just let's see what you look at this. You have your phone. Look at that phone. Do you know how noisy it is outside there? So what filters your sound to the point that the person in the US is hearing you without any interruption? Wireless. You see where the natural man is. And we are clapping in church. This is a day that song is even good, sir. We are running race to meet our Redeemer. Run heavenly race, heavenly race. You see the song we are singing? You are running race to meet the Redeemer that is in you. The Redeemer that is you. You are running a race to meet him. So where do you place him and where are you? For we know that the Son of God is come and he has given us understanding that we might know that we are in him that is true. 1 John 5:20, we are in him. That's the consciousness we carry and that's the gospel we preach. That is being criticized as if I'm sleeping with people's wife. Mommy, come and take my